Oh, my bad. Yo, what's up, guys? All right, not to waste any time. Let's get going with some chapter 3 backgrounds. The first background in the script is the interior of the ladies' bathroom, where some alliances are made. So hell yeah to that. I've got some basic stuff in the background here. I've got like one sink and some floor detail that I want to throw in there. I'm just gonna copy and paste the floor tile here that I got. Just copy and paste it all across the floor so it looks nice. And then take the sink and adjust it, because this is wrong. So I need to adjust the sink and make it more square. Oh, and I'm hearing myself. Why am I hearing myself? Okay, well, that was just myself talking on that part. So yeah, we're going to be adjusting all this. We're going to be making, I think, 4. I'm going to try for 4. Because, I don't know, just to make it different from the toilet drama bathroom. I was looking at that as reference, and I saw what they did. So I was like, okay, well, I'll make mine a little bit different. These are fluorescent lighting above the bathroom. This is one big mirror, but in the mirror has to be the background of the other side. So when we build this one, we're going to have to build the other side. So yeah, fun. And I will also be watching on my second monitor here while I'm working. Not really watching, but listening to the Tampa Bay Lightning versus Boston game. And maybe every once in a while commenting on the Super Tuesday news. Because I'm interested in that for some stupid reason, because I hate myself. Hi, how's it going? Hiram does something. Do something. Okay. Without further ado, let's get started. Anybody who's new to this channel doesn't know what I do, because I just released the Duncan How to Fix Duncan video, which did pretty good. Did a bunch of arguing with people online, so that was fun. So, word of advice are some words for the stream. My software might crash, because usually when I do lots of building stuff, it likes to crash. So if the Windows suddenly crashes, it's because my software crashed. But it's only when I start working really fast, once I start to get into a role, it likes to crash. So if you see me working too fast, you might see the software crash. But yeah, anybody who's new that's tuning in, feel free to ask me anything in the comment section, both on Twitch and YouTube. I'm streaming to both. If you want to follow me on Twitch, I'd appreciate it. We can get me that affiliate. I'm going to make a push for it again, I guess. I don't know. I haven't streamed in a super long time. Feeling a little bit energetic today. Got some stuff to do. Sorry, I'm just actually building the interior here. Yeet. How's it going, Mo's video? Okay, sorry, I just gotta look at my stuff I got going on here. Oh, that's right. I need to open up a previous file because it has a floor that I need. When I did the Duncan short, I did that floor for the jail. That jail floor has like a bunch of stuff that has a bunch of work I did. I want to take that floor and copy and paste it because that floor is pretty good. Is this my job? Says Matthias Galar. Matthias Galar? I guess this is kind of my job at the moment. I don't get paid to do this. I work at home doing it. Right now I'm in between jobs, so I'm just kind of doing this while I'm doing that. Am I going to release the full animation? Unfortunately, that was the full animation. I actually had some plans to show them running. Like, I had some plans for showing Jesse, Gill, and Duncan running. But I decided to cut it short because it was getting really long. And I wanted to release the video. So if the video wouldn't be out if I had have waited. Yeah, I'm surprised how good the run turned out. It turned out pretty good. I was pretty happy with it. Sorry, I am actually doing something in a different window right now. I'm grabbing this floor that I need and pasting it. And it won't show the other stuff I'm working in, so it'll be back in a moment. There we go. So you're about to see a big floor pop in, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. There it is. So the reason why I need this exactly is because it has all this detail in it. And this detail took me forever to do. So I'm just going to reuse this floor wherever I can. And, yeah. Do it that way. Only problem I have is that this background has a bunch of palettes in it, which need to be gotten rid of. So yeah, there's a bunch of crap in here I need to get rid of. Like, it's got a bunch of palettes I don't need, so I need to get rid of it, or else it's going to get messy. Palette management. Great. Can I shift click this? No, I can't. Sorry, I just got to delete all these palettes. Alright, let me just read some comments while I'm doing this. Okay. Is it interesting? It's alright, take your time. I have yeah, go ahead and ask your question. I'll take questions. Just type them in there when I have a chance that I get to them. I will do it. So just shoot me your questions now, and then when I look over, they'll be there for me to look at. How many versions of Jesse do I have? I got quite a few of them. I've got Jesse Gill. Okay, so I got Jesse Gill base, which is how he looks like in the Jesse Gill story. I've got Jesse Gill at the end of the Jesse Gill story where he has his sweater and green hair and his piercings. And then at the end of season 2 of the Jesse Gill story, he has his bandana because his cellmate gives it to him before he leaves. And then I've got special versions of Jesse Gill that are secret at the moment. Let me just delete stuff until I hit... Okay, so that's the one. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff with Jesse Gill. I've got a couple versions of him. I've got... How long will it take to paste the floor? Oh, the floor's there. You just can't see it because it's gray background. Here, I'll put a color card in so you guys can see. Here, I'll throw a color card in. It's white. So there's the floor. It's there. It's just very hidden because it's gray. Yeah, I'm gonna change the color of it because I don't want the bathroom floor to be gray. I want it to be like a greenish color. Which won't take me that long. It'll actually take me a second watch. I can do it right now. I don't like this palette. So let's go with like a... I don't know. Let's see what we can do here. Well, it is the ladies' bathroom. Maybe I'll try and stylize it or something. Yeah, it looks dumb. Alright, that's what I'll do. The question is that I don't want to sound mean, but undo know that Duncan's one ear piercing his right ear, his two piercing on his left ear. Yeah, well, I guess it doesn't matter because maybe Duncan got another piercing in jail. If there's incorrections with his rotation, I'll have to fix it. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Yeah, I do realize that his cuff's on the wrong side too. That's not that hard for me to fix. It's just a simple drawing arrangement. Okay, let's do a backstory in it. Well, I plan on doing the Jesse Gill story as an actual in-between season. Like, I'm gonna have Total Drama Scare Island finish, and in between, while the contestants are chilling out while the show airs, because they have to be like left on an island not to spoil the show. They have to stay in the area on Casa de Losers, what it's called. They have to stay there, and while they're staying there and doing the Jesse Gill story, each chapter will start out with Jesse Gill telling like the people at the place like stuff about him, because in this show they don't really ask him. He doesn't get into it, but when we get into the back, or like when we're in downtime is what I'll call it. When we're in that area, we'll be able to explore Jesse Gill's backstory, and that's when we'll reveal like stuff about him that people wouldn't know. Plus, they'll give me time. For example, say I haven't actually written season 2 yet. The only thing I've written for season 2 is the premiere, but I have to write it once and then go back through it and write it again to do like a second pass to kind of like start connecting things, and then maybe on the third pass of the writing of the second season, it'll be ready to go. Like Total Drama Scare Island has gone through like 5 rewrites and like not 5 rewrites, but like a bunch of passovers just to like connect things. So say something happens later on in the series, I want to hint that earlier on. I'll have to go back in, find an episode where that works, and put that hint in there, and just go back in and add foreshadowing and make everything look like I knew where I was going to be. It's kind of like Avengers Endgame, you know. They knew where they were going to go with the saga. It's just getting there. So I need to do that sort of stuff. All right, so I got the floor in here. It's hard to see. I might go darker, actually. I don't know. I don't want to go too dark, because I guess it is a bathroom floor. It doesn't need to really be bright. I can also just do this too. The floor detail. I can just make it less transparent so it's more... There we go. There's a bathroom. Could go to like 15. Okay, we'll stick with that for now. But yeah, during the writing of the second season, I'll probably do like a week of writing and then a week of work on the Jesse Gill story. And I'm also probably going to shorten that down from like, I have it blocked out as 26 episodes, but there's a lot of filler I wrote, which I know I can get rid of. It's filler for the fact that I want to have fun writing these funny stories. So when I do the Jesse Gill story, I'll probably find the episodes that are the most canonical and focus on them and shorten them down so that the intervals between the chapters being released when I'm writing aren't as severe as right now. But yeah, Jesse Gill is a pretty important character, so I don't want to mess around with his backstory. It's actually quite important, and I think you guys all realize that because of the Duncan video I just released. So I'm just gonna make I don't think the counter gets opened at all during the series, so I don't need to do any like messing around with it. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Hold on, my phone's going off. No, It's fine. All right. So I'm just going to use the rectangle tool. I'm going to... This is official. It's as official as you want it to be. You can choose to make me official, or you can choose to make Dramarama your officialness in your continuation, because Fresh TV ain't doing Total Drama ever again. Just going to say that now. If Gwen makes a cameo in your series, will she look different too as in new clothes? Gwen does not cameo in the first season of my show. The reason for that is pretty simple. Gwen can't cameo in this for the simple fact that... Hold on, give me a sec here. I got to think about this. I'm actually just getting rid of some stuff in here that I don't need. Okay, so the reason why Gwen won't cameo is for a very good reason. I want Gwen to not know anything about this until season 3. Because I've actually been writing episode 27. Technically, I have written a little bit of season 2. I've started writing episode 27 of season 2, which is the 1 hour special. Because I know where I'm going to be with that season. I know how it ends. I know who's going to be there, but I needed to nail down some things. So when I wrote episode 27, I wanted to start off with something cool, something we haven't seen before. So episode 27 of season 2, the 1 hour special, after the finale, starts with Gwen finding out that Jen exists. Because in episode 27, it's revealed that Carter and everybody at Total Drama has been withholding the premiere of that season for when my season 2 concludes, so that as soon as they're ready for season 3 Mega All Stars and to bring Gwen and Heather in and a bunch of other OG characters and All Stars, that it's revealed to Gwen about her past, and then they use that to bring her in to come and show up. So yeah, episode 27 of season 2 is Gwen finding out Jen exists and Carter being like, hey, we know you won't come back, but we've got this person here you might want to see, and it's, oh my god, it's your twin sister. And then Carter kind of like dumps her entire family backstory onto her, and then she's like, what the fuck, mom? And it gets like really crazy. What do you think about Yin Yang Yo fan animation of Total Drama? I don't know. I don't really pay attention to Yin Yang Yo. I'm a Total Drama guy. Hold on, sorry. I'm actually not working at all. I'm just talking. I need to make some colors here. But I need to make a counter color. I'm going to make the counters a very base brown. If I want to stylize it, I will. So right now I'm just going to... Oh, jeez. Voice is cracking. So I'm just going to work on the counter. And I'm going to make it a little bit stylized because it's fun. Very exciting. What's your opinion of Total... I like Total Dramarama. I actually did some like very... If you guys follow me on Twitter, sometimes I post art on there. I actually did some sketches of some characters in the Total Dramarama style on my Twitter. And if you guys want, I can link you the Twitter post where it has my Dramarama drawings on it. I wanted to see if I could do it in that style because it's Total Drama style. And plus, I had a reasoning for doing it. I wanted to... I've also been writing another short, another part of the Total Drama universe. It's actually quite important. I'm not gonna talk about this one at all because it's very secret. The only people that know about it are like my roommate. He's the only one who knows about this, and it's a really, it's a very insightful take into some of the things I have planned. Not to say that's bad. It's actually really good. I'm actually working on creating a good overall story for the show. And part of that overall story gets covered in this thing I've written. It's like 200 pages. It's almost 300 pages, this thing I've written. I think it's going to act as season 4 of the Jesse Go story, because I've already planned out season 3, and now I'm working on season 4. So this 230-page script I've done so far might act as the first part of season 4 of the Jesse Go story, and then the back half will be like the result of what happened in that. Because there's way more things at play. Because I don't plan on sticking with Total Drama forever. Like, I'm definitely going to be around till its completion. Until, like, what I've done is completed. Like that's where I'll be. And then like as a big finale for myself leaving the series, because once I do all the seasons I want to do, like because I want to do Oskayi Island, that's one. I want to do West Coast All Stars, that's two. I want to do Mega All Stars, that's three. I want to do a Redonkulous Race Total Drama crossover season after Mega All Stars that has direct results from the previous season in it. And then those are the four seasons I want to do. But on top of that, I got to do the Jesse Ghost Story season one, the Jesse Ghost Story season two, and then the Jesse Ghost Story season three, which happens before Mega All Stars. And then I have to do the Jesse Ghost Story season four after Mega All Stars and after my fourth season. So that's 9 seasons, 9 or 8 seasons planned, and I have a potential fifth total drama season and a sixth one in the planning for more send off material. So it really depends on how big this gets. Like if I get enough support, you guys will have total drama for days, because I'll have so much that I need to do. We could do it. Jesse Gill is a main character, yes. He plays some pretty huge roles in the total drama universe entirely, and it didn't start out that way. Jesse Gill originally didn't start out as that character. He's just a character that really started to just grow and develop as I made this. He became the character that I relied on the most to do stuff and to create stories. He's such a great character, and he's a character that I didn't think would be as big as I imagined him to be. And now Jesse Gill is kind of like this crazy character that I rely on so heavily for a lot of things. And that doesn't mean that he's my favorite character or like he gets a lot of favoritism, but he's just such a unique kind of character, in my opinion. Yeah, you can make some fan art. I love fan art. I remember like a super long time ago, I had somebody on YouTube make like a icon of like Crystal as their icon. And I was like, who did this? And they're like, I did it. And I was like, oh, it's fucking rad. I fucking love when people do fan art. It makes you so happy. All those seasons are going to take like years and years. Are you sure you have enough motivation to complete all of them? Yes, I do. Every like what I like to think is every artist or creator has some piece of art or something they've been working on that they want to see finished no matter what. And Total Drama, Oskayi Island, and all my other ideas are direct ideas that either I will die trying to finish or won't be finished. Like this is going to be my life's work. Like as much as people that I know say like you should do something else, like you're wasting your time on this and all that shit. I really don't care about that. If I waste my entire life doing this, I really don't care, because Total Drama is a show that means a lot to me. And people are going to say like you spent all your life working on this dumb project that either went nowhere or became this thing that Fresh TV never did because of whatever reason. But I'm going to say, well, I did it because I wanted to do it. And that's all I give a shit about. Is I got a story here that means something, and come hell or high water, it's going to be told. Whether Tom McGillis and them want to be a part of it, want to denounce me, want to say I can't be a part of their group, I can't do whatever, I'm okay with that. Because in the end, I'm going to be working on something I really care about. And in the end, I think that's all that really matters. Like, they can sit there and work on Dramarama and make all that sick money and get nominated for awards and all that, but really, that's not what I'm all about. And to be honest, I wouldn't want to do what they're doing to begin with. Like, I understand the industry a little bit more than most people do. And I understand that all TV is just making kids buy things. Like, all TV is, all kids' entertainment is commercial revenue. And, from working in the animation industry and just, like, seeing things that I've been told, it's just like, I don't want to be a part of an industry that's main concern and priority is to get parents to go and buy their kids toys. and just tricking kids to into like uh buying toys from shows and stuff and all that kind of crap. I'm just not into it. I don't like that kind of manipulation. I don't like the manipulation of kids for profit. Like as bad as it sounds, that's what animation is about. Like that's what cartoons are made for, is to get kids in front of TVs to watch commercials and sell toys. That's what animated shows are there for, and I don't like that kind of thinking. But with shows like ToeJam, they're specifically made to get kids in front of TVs and get them watching these ads for toys and getting mommy and daddy to buy them that toy. And, that's the part of TV nobody likes to talk about, and it's the part that I really don't like. So yeah. But yeah, this project is more than just some cash grab for me. It's part of my artistic identity, I guess. This is a project that I've been working on. This is a project that I have spent my entire life creating. And every single artist has that thing that they want to do before they die, and Total Drama Oskayi Island is that thing. And my Total Drama story is that thing for me. And if people want to say that that's a dumb aspiration, they can go right ahead, but it's not going to stop me. And I want people who view my show to be like, wow, that guy like never gave up. And he pushed on and he went through the hell to get it done. And I think that's the thing that's going to set me apart from like the Fresh TVs of the world, is that I'm not going to give in even if they don't want me to be a part of them. I'm still going to be a pain in their neck. I'm still going to be bugging them. I'm still going to be around even when they're gone. If that makes me an idiot or delusional or crazy or a nutcase, then I guess that's what I am. Because I've been told I'm a lot of things. And I've been told to go kick rocks by people at Fresh TV, that I'm never going to work for them, and that it's impossible for me to work for them, and all sorts of things. And I just keep coming back, I guess. Glutton for punishment, I guess. If you want to send fan art, I would say go on Twitter and like tweet it at me. And put like the hashtags like Total Drama Oskayi Island and all that fun stuff. Did I really do this? Oh, I did do this, didn't I? Hold on, give me a moment here. I need to make a unique color because I decided I wanted to do this way. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'd make a Twitter account and post it on Twitter. We need to get some people on Twitter to see our crap and what we're doing here. I want to get like the hashtag to bring Total Drama back going, even though Fresh TV does not fucking have a Twitter anymore, because I deleted it because people kept bitching at them to bring Total Drama back and they didn't want to listen. Isn't that crazy? I also have Discord. Let me see if I can get a Discord link. Oh no, new word on the takeover. Sorry, I was just talking to Noah, TD Noah. Or I just replying to him. I was talking to him yesterday, but I went and started drawing, and my roommate was on my computer, so I closed it. Yeah, I have the. Hold on here. Let me just get this. Let's see if the Discord link will work. I'll type it in here and see what it does. So that should be the Discord link. If you want to send fan art on there, go right ahead. I don't use I don't look at Discord that often, so if you make me fan art, it's probably best to just like tweet me. and be like, hey, I sent you something on Discord or something like that, or leave a comment on a video, because I see the comments, especially on the newer ones. They always come in pretty quick. Okay, so what I'll do, hold on, let me think. Okay, I'll put this on the, I gotta put this, okay, I'm not even gonna worry about that. I think I'm gonna change these colors up to like a more like darker green type color to match the floor, I think. I should probably, oh, no, I can't really do anything about that. I'll have to put the walls in first. That's fine. You're welcome, Holly Clark. Yeah, so, yeah. I'm trying to get lots of momentum back for Total Drama. So that's, if anybody wants to make fan art of what I'm doing, I highly would, I will view it. I actually get pretty stoked whenever I see fan art. Like I said, the one time I saw fan art, I was like, ah, that's amazing. Okay, so the sink probably needs to be like this size. That's right. So it needs to be about that. And I need to take this, ream that in a bit. Take that. Then take this. Okay. Shit. Okay. Sorry, I gotta focus on this for a moment here. This something's being kind of annoying. Okay. Okay, I need really to focus on this because this thing's turning out kind of wonky. I need to adjust this. Because the problem, oh, that's right, that's what I gotta do. Hold on, never mind. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what we need to do is make a dark gray. Where I'm putting it right there and there. Taking this, putting it here. Taking this, getting rid of it. Taking this, getting rid of it. Taking this, getting rid of it. This, oh. What the hell? Put that there as a placeholder so I can get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, and get rid of this. Alright, so what I need to do is take this, create a new color for that, make it slightly darker. Put it there. Okay, now that I've got that, I see that it's a little bit too angled. Alright, so as actually I should keep it straight on actually. Okay. Alright, so that's done. What I'm going to do is actually I'm going to group this. Group it. That way it stays independent from itself. Okay, and since that's been grouped, I can then move this out of the way and do the sink head. So the base for this will be this darker color. Okay. What I'll do is I will put default colors in here for the moment. I'm actually going to color code these. So I'm going to go one that is red. Shit. Oh, let's get it selected. Okay, so I'm going to go with the one that is... What? Oh, that's why. Okay. So let's go... Whoop. Come on, let's not do this. Let's go hot. Change this. Make it blue. There. Hot and cold. Group that up. Take this. Arrange, bring to front. Alright, there we go. And let's group that together. Nice, type base scored. 1-1. Nice. I've also got a new water bottle. I like it. It's fucking rad. Eh. Yeah, my new water bottle is pretty sick. I like it. Plus Ultra Heroes Gym. You can become a hero. And then my shirt's almost the same thing. Hot Topic had a bunch of cool shit, so I went and got it. Oh, Yanni Gord got the goal. Nice. He's in my hockey pool. Sick. Sick. All right, so now I get to copy and paste the sync. Oh, really? They're going to challenge for offside? Go to hell, Boston. All right. I guess I could make the things closer together. It's onside. Yanni Gord's completely in. What are you talking about? What? Yeah, whatever. Okay. Speaking of that, has there been a time where I've had no motivation for this project? Usually when I was like working at the studio, I didn't really have any motivation because it's like I'm burnt out from work. It's like I just spent all day working, and now I've got to go home and work on this some more. It kind of drains you at that point, but there's been at no point since then where I've been like, no, I don't want to do it no more. Like I've this is always gonna be like my thing. Like if this is what I'm gonna be known for, I think is doing this. So, and I kind of don't. I kind of wouldn't want it any other way. I like being known for this. So I am actually going to change some colors here because I don't want this kind to be brown. I have too many brown things in this bathroom. I want to go with a more interesting color. So let's try out some green. And this green might be too bright. I don't like this green being so bright. Let's go like one shade down. Perfect. This one's too dark. Better. Oh, my hockey game's frozen. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Yeah, so no, my motivation for this project's always been really high. You can kind of ask anybody who knows me, and they'll know that this is all I really do. It's actually kind of funny. There we go. go. Yeah, it can take a little bit of time. I wouldn't worry too much about it. And just lots of busy work that I have to do, and like small stuff. Alright, I think that's going to be it for today. We did one background, and then I might do another tomorrow, or I might just continue working on backgrounds off stream, just so I can get some to eat and do some stuff. So I will maybe be back tomorrow. I wouldn't count on it. But hey, I'll see you guys tomorrow if I'm here. Wouldn't guarantee it, but I'll see you guys later.